Hi, welcome back to our 28th episode of Starpoint Gemini Warlords, where in the last episode we took over our first planet. And there are a couple things I did in between the last episode and this episode. As you can tell up in the right-hand corner, I did enough trading and other things to get enough money so I can purchase both the Dreadnought and the Carrier. I'm just going to go ahead and purchase them both to the garage. And back. Oh. I don't know why it took me all the way there and I couldn't actually get back. Probably because I was being stupid. And go ahead and purchase to garage. So I'm going to go ahead and fly around in the Dreadnought for at least a little bit before we go ahead and go to the Carrier. I just wanted to try out the Dreadnought before we switched over to the Carrier. So let's go ahead. Not the Carrier, the Dreadnought. Let's go ahead and grab you. Transfer command. Let's go loadout. So what I want is these guys. I don't have the research for it yet. Go ahead and mount you there, as well as here. Man, I'm still not used to the new pictures, by the way. Go ahead and mount you as well. Let's go ahead and go heavy weapons. I want to go kinetic since I'm going to be focusing on kinetic damage from this point on. So. Let's see, range 6. Yeah, let's go with you. It must have run out. So, I guess I'm gonna have to, let's go your ship. Got a hammer, and I got a couple of you guys. Is that what I have on these ones? No, it's not. Let's mount you there, and which one do I like better? I want the range, that's why I'm doing those. And you, is there anything here? Nope, dry dock. Average damage, fire rates. Truly, I don't know which one's the best one. I really haven't looked. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab you. Let's go ahead and rearm all these. So if you guys notice, I do got a mic. If I sound different, I got a new mic. I also got upgraded my processor as well. When I built my computer, I designed it to actually get a better processor when I had the cash for it. Let's go ahead and configure turrets by max. Configure turrets by max. So I have never flown this one. 10 weapons. 10 weapons. Dang. Didn't realize it was that many weapons. So yeah, I haven't messed around with the Dreadnought or the Carrier before, so it's gonna be a new experience for me. There's a couple things I wanted to show you when we actually get out into the world. Okay. If you guys also noticed, it was either last few episodes, it was either my system was bugged out or there was a bug in the game, and I didn't realize it until I got done recording and editing my software. And well, the game volume or the combat volume was kind of messed up, and I apologize for that. Go ahead and follow me. All right, so here's the map. Just so you know, if you want to make some cash early on, if you want, if you have the tech for the warp gates.
HQ sends word. One of our fleets have finished their task.
If you fix it, sometimes there will be like civilian quests out here to fix the T gates or these teleport gates or whatever. What are they? Yeah, the T gates. If you they'll give you a thing to fix it that gives you like 2 million credits. And there's some that actually say build a T gate in that sector, and that gives you like 9 or something like that. I don't remember top of my head. It's been a week since I did it, but you can but I think it's the same, like if it's build cost. But the thing is, it cost just as much, 3,000 materials. It costs this much to build it in someone else's space. Just so you know. Let's see. So let's go ahead and construct this one. I have all of ours done. As you can tell, I have them all, down here and so forth. Let's see. And you can also tell I got a ton of stuff there as well. I want to see if I actually have everything here. Might as well buy them all, right? Tactical ops. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. And also when you build the stuff in other like places, they'll give you rep as well. So keep that in mind when you do that. I know I'm wasting a lot of minerals, but I wanted to get them all. See, I actually don't know how to do trade. It says there's supposed to be like civilian things on the map, but I haven't actually seen it. And I don't want to do that one. Logistics, yes. Let's go shipbuilding. I do have the tier 2. No, I do not have the tier 2 yet. That's what I was saving up for, and I never did. But this episode, I think I'm gonna come up here and focus my way this way, and work my way this way, up into this red sector. I actually might come in here and just try to take over here. This way, I can actually don't have to worry about these guys. Eventually, I will come in here and take over the green, but I probably will focus on like these stations before I go and try to like conquer other places. Also, when you actually take over a planet, I didn't realize this, but approximate fleet power is 100,000. I did not know that when I went down here to take over this system or this planet. Yeah, I did not know that it was that high, and I did it fairly easy, I think. Towards the end, it got really hairy, but it was, I could have, like, if I would have known it was 100,000, I probably would have went in with a bigger fleet. It's just kind of scary because, like I said, towards the end, it was getting really, really, really tight. Let's see. I don't have all you guys. What is my income? I'm making 1,000 a week.
Sends word that one of our fleets have finished their task.
So now let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and I say we warp straight to there.
All hands prepare for T-Drive.
Let's warp there. This way we can start taking over that region. Yes, the region. Let's see. Also, the trade that I did was I traded the same stuff I normally trade, but I sold it on this planet and I bought it on this planet. I just jumped between the gates fairly quick. I also got the bigger trader as well to make it so I'd make a 6 million a trip. Oh, come on. Okay, sweet. Okay, that was gonna really irritate me if that actually stopped me completely. Let's go ahead and go over here. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. I don't see... Okay, it's right up there. What are... Oh, yeah, you're not even worried. I don't know who these guys are friends with. Hopefully not too many people. So we can actually just get in here and clear them out fairly quick. I am not too worried about trying to get scrap at this point. I will later.
Target destroyed.
Sheesh, that whole... It's covering up the whole screen.
Initiating sublight.
Are you gonna go? Come on. And drop out. Ooh, that reminds me.
I'll haunt you even in death, Burra. All systems failing.
Try to get one at least, right?
Curse you and your children.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to do that. Didn't work. So all the way down. Let's see. I might need to change my view. Nope. Wish I could zoom out just a little bit, but I can't.
Embrace your doom.
And yep, 100%. Sweet. I really need to start doing a lot of the pillaging. Let's go ahead and go straight there. I don't know if that guy's gonna come straight in here, but it might. It looks like he is. And yes, he is. Shouldn't take too long. We have a decent sized fleet, so... Yeah, we are. And they didn't stop for me, they just went straight back over here. So, yeah, like I said, we're getting closer towards, like in the last couple episodes, I said we're getting close towards the end of the series. Like I said, I am going to try to plan and take over the whole area. Also try to get all the research and try to max out my whole fleet. I'm going to go ahead and T-drive
jump sequence countdown
to right here. This way we can get in the middle of the sector and also scout it out. Oops. Oh, come on now.
Enemy territory.
And I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I know.
Calibrating T-drive.
Yep. I should probably upgrade that as well, so it does a little bit longer time, so they don't, like, completely... No. Oh, come on now.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Age sublight.
And there they are. And I'll probably just wait until... Yeah, okay, they stop their sub-light speed. Let me know if you guys like the new mic. I got a Blue Yeti. People said it was good, so hopefully it works. The other one I used was it plugged into the back, an actual like for the audio plug-in instead of USB. So it used the onboard software to manage the sounds. So hopefully that will like help with the whole like bleeding over. But I haven't, this is my first recording with the actual, like, new upgrades to my system, so, hopefully it sounds good. Let me know if you guys think it sounds better or not, if you guys want to let me know. Let's see. I noticed that the bigger ships, they are getting so much slower. So that was the fleet that was going there. I'll come after you later. Let's go ahead. Up this way. What I mean is I'll come here later.
Preparing for T-jump.
Yeah, let's go and T-jump there.
We're entering hostile territory, Captain.
I don't know where this one's at. You should be fairly easy to take over. I haven't actually paying attention to. Might as well do this, right? Because I know my fleet's gonna get stuck there. Gonna collect all. We disable you and you're dead, so it doesn't really matter. See, that's weird. The sound's like... I know that's my weapons doing the whole like blip blip, but at least you can actually hear the sounds now. Like explosions, like in the last episode, you couldn't actually hear the explosions. Let's go ahead. It shouldn't take, like I said, it shouldn't take too long to collect all this. Huge man, it just makes it, the bigger ship just makes it seem like we're moving so slow.
Structural integrity heavily compromised.
Okay. Going after you. It's probably right down over here. Okay, and
Hostile target eliminated.
let's do exposed and that. Let's go ahead and boost our shields. Eesh. Sorry for all the brightness. Should really figure out, see if there's a setting to change that. Now I think it's cool, but I don't want to make people like have seizures. Let's go ahead and see if it's down here. I don't think it should be there. I think it's probably down here. I really do like. Oh, come on. These random like things. They're fine and all, but it's, they're getting bigger and bigger. We'll be able to take care of them, but let's go ahead and boost you. Hey, you're dead. Okay. I probably could have just kept on going and just avoided it, but this would be like a good place to actually like get scrap, but I'm more worried about them like sending fleets out trying to take over our other systems. And ooh, there you are. Like they can start sending fleets back down here to try to take it all over. What level are you? Yeah, let's go ahead and do you. I probably should have just did the research for the vehicle instead. But oh well. So yeah, you shouldn't be too hard to take over.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
And I'll just go ahead and get right up in all this. No, we're not. This one should be fairly easy to take over just because of how close everything is.
Starboard shield is at half capacity.
Let's go ahead and boost shields.
Activating T drive.
Come on. I don't know why the T drive gets used.
Defense shield initiated.
Okay, I need to ship.
Make my day.
Let's go equipment. I switch you out to not the light, medium. Oh, I can't do it yet. And now I can. Ship equipment. You and you mount. This way so I don't end up actually dying. Let's see. I should probably go into this station right as soon as we take this so I can actually do an autosave. Okay, you are down. So boost our shields. And once again. See, I don't know, maybe I need to change the volume settings because it just, combat sounds just sound kind of weird right now. I'll check the settings in just a second. Okay, so you're done. Go and collect all, and are you gonna? Okay, there we go. Dry dock, repair hull. Actually, no, I wanted to stay in there because I need to. No, equipment. I need all of you. You. So I got back into WoW. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I haven't played WoW in 2 years, but I kind of went back to it. I still love WoW. I played it since it was like first came out.
Safe travels.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna oh darn it. Let's start moving up that way then.
Engaging sublight.
Let's go ahead and go here first. Just gonna just avoid that. But like I was saying with the like the trading, I got the hauler, and all I did was I bought the green vial things and something else. Went to T gate, jumped, and it put me here, and it brought me to this planet. I did have to repair or build both of those. I'm just gonna avoid that. It's a big fight that I don't want to get into. They better still be following me. That random fight shouldn't be there, but it is. But yeah, it is fairly quick. You get a lot of levels off of it, and yeah, you get a lot of levels, but it's fairly quick. Let's see. Ore and gas yield. Yeah, that's actually really nice. That's gonna help us out decent amount. Man, that might 5%. If it was 10, it'd be 95 or 96. So probably like 50, little less than 50. See, what's a big? I'm getting to see a lot of those now. Oh, I want to actually come up over here. I wanted to take over this planet, but I'm gonna have to wait for that one. I don't think there's any planets in here, and they already took over this area, so I can't take that over. I could probably, I can jump here and take this over as soon as I get done taking this sector over. That's gonna cause some friction with these guys. Eesh. Yeah, I did not see that.
is at half capacity. Port shield is at half capacity.
Now let's see if
Starboard is at half capacity.
we can get this.
Heavy hull damage on decks. You won't take us alive. Never.
What's our chances going to be at? 76% chance. Hopefully we get it. Yay! And they have joined us. And let's go ahead. What are you? You are Corvettes. Okay, so nothing that great. I'm going to wait until these are up and ready, and then I'm going to, like, T-drive out of here. I'm going to T-drive to there. So let's go ahead and switch out our equipment. And
T-drive sequence.
should be able to get there before they get there. I want to stop them before they even get to the station. And okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Initiating sublight.
I like this ship. It's pretty tanky so far. Well, not kind of. Like I said, I haven't messed around with it before. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything to me.
Engaging.
And they still got to it. Darn it. Oh well, right? Let's see. Alright, so...
It's been a hell of a ride.
So, people, or well, one person mentioned that they don't like, a lot of people don't like the AI's, like, aggressive attacking on our stations. Me personally, I think they should, like, I'm only on normal, so it's not like a high difficulty. But, when I was taking over this sector, I wish that these guys up here would try to take over here. Or like when I was taking up the north area, I wish that these guys would have tried trying to take over our sectors. The AI didn't. I don't know if in the harder difficulties, if the AI would actually try to like take advantage of you being away from like the borders and forcing you to split up and having like two fleets to take care of them. Because I know you can't go into combat with the second fleet.
Territory.
What's the power? 15.
Initiating sublight.
Like I was saying, I know you can't go into battle with the second fleet, but you can send it there and protect like stations and such. To add like to to boost the potential of the station and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead really quick. Ship. Systems. Nope. Equipment. Before I accidentally press it again.
Engaging sublight.
Yeah, this one should be relatively
We may be
easy.
stationary.
And a whole bunch of random guys came up as well. So that's gonna suck.
A hostile installation nearby.
And am I? Yes, I am. Try to take all these shielded platforms out. But they like to go for the shields first, which I think, well, that's what you get for having an auto fire. It's not optimal. Like, I'd rather it go after the actual weapon platforms first. Let's go ahead and boost our shields. Still have the heavy shield boosters as well. So let's go ahead. So yeah, like we can I barely hear the explosions. And I think it could be something that's within my settings. It might be. Like I'll check between the episodes if there's a setting that kind of messed up and lowered the combat volume. So I think this is the last shield. And maybe not.
Hostile target eliminated.
No. There's only one, it looks like. And zone captured. So now we have the region. Let's go ahead and check out here. I know there are a ton of them all over, which I will go through and try to get them. And I also go and get all of those, all these things. Way to increase your fleet power without actually spending scrap for it, unless you lose a ship. Yeah, because if you lose a ship, well, yeah, you're gonna. Okay, let's go ahead. You lose the scrap that you paid to buy the ship. Couldn't even bring it out of my mouth. I knew what I wanted to say, but I just couldn't say it. Let's go ahead and go equipment. T drive. Mount. Let's go ahead and see what that is.
Preparing for T-jump.
Yeah, let's go ahead and T-jump to there. Then we'll go ahead and end the episode after we figure out what's here, and then we'll go ahead and take over the next. We'll come up here, take over this area. I really don't want to. I'm gonna eventually take over here. Darn it. I see the fleet coming down, but since I'm already here, I want to see what this is. W. Scan. Hopefully it's not a ship. Okay, good. Then let's go ahead and grab you.
Activating T-drive.
How big a fleet are you? Oh, I'm not even worried. But I might as well go since I'm already using the T-drive to get there. I haven't seen this guy here before, so he might be coming up as well.
Initiating sublight.
So I gotta keep an eye on him. I wonder how big or how strong our fleet is, like our ship compared to like compared to just like our ship compared to like how strong a fleet power is. I could try doing it, but I don't want to like lose anything. Let's go ahead and try disabling and doing that. And nope, they aren't. And there it goes. And go and collect all, and as soon as I can, get into the station. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you're liking my content, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.